Hi there everyone, it's Misty here from The Joyful Elf. Welcome to another Plan With Me. Today I am planning for the week of February 25th through March 1st in my Recollections Planner, and I'm using my sushi kit, which is available in my Facebook group. So if you're interested, make sure you check out the link down below. A full kit is $21 and you get full-size pages, 4 full-size pages, or you can buy them separately for $5.50 a piece. So let's start with the date dots. I can't believe it's the last week of February 2019. Why? Why is everything going so fast? Why? So the kits look a little bit different from this now. I've moved things around, I think. I'm pretty sure, maybe, I don't know. But they are 4 full pages, and I have posted some new kits. This kit in particular is what I'm calling a permanent kit. So meaning that it's not really any kind of, even though the sushis are heart, it's not like a Valentine's kit. It's just I love sushi kit kind of. So anything that's not actually, you know, an actual holiday kit is a permanent kit, and they're available year round. And then anything like St. Patrick's Day, Easter, any holiday specific kits are what I'm calling limited edition. So I do have a couple of, I have a Lucky Charm with gnomes, and then I have a Lucky Owl set. I have a couple of sets for monthly kits, and I'm considering changing the format of my monthly kit so you get a page a month. That way any kit can be used anytime you want to. Now some of them are going to be specific like Christmas or whatever, but yeah, hopefully you know what I mean. Whoa, Misty. Stop yapping and pay attention. There's no 29 this year. Oh, brain. Tiny brain. Oh, poot. Poots. So yeah, so all of that, like I said, is in the Facebook group. There is a video that shows all of my stickers, like the type of stickers I have available, and how to order. It's really simple, and we can use, I send a PayPal invoice, or if you would rather do like Apple Pay or pay through Facebook, we could probably do that too. I do ship internationally as well, so yeah, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible on people. And the reason why I left Etsy is it's just, I don't have enough volume to, like, I don't sell enough to constitute paying so much in fees. I mean, last year I spent over $1,000 just on Etsy fees alone, and that's, yes, it's a tax write-off, but at the same time, you know, every single dime I make goes to our bills because I'm no longer working outside the home. I'm disabled, so, you know, and I quit Stampin' Up. If you guys didn't know that, or didn't know that I was with Stampin' Up, I was with Stampin' Up for almost 5 years, I think, and it just, I had to leave. So any little bit helps pay our bills, keep the lights on, keep the gas going, keep a roof over our head. You guys know, I know so many of you guys know what a struggle it can be. And it's really a struggle because a lot of people assume, since we have a nice house, that, you know, we're rolling in the dough. But that's not the case. And we bought this house as a foreclosure, you know, for not a whole lot of money almost 7 years ago. And we spent, you know, a lot of time, you know, making it our own. But almost all the labor has been robbed. Like, he's done all the painting. He laid the floor in here. We did purchase like flooring from Home Depot. Gosh, 5 years ago now, that, you know, took care of like the bedroom and took care of the hallway and a couple other rooms. So yeah, anyway, that's a weird way to start this video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah, so available, kits are available. Yes. I have a pretty busy week actually this week, which is last week was that last week or is that the week before? It must have been the week before. I don't remember. We went to Oklahoma twice and it was a long week. Let me tell you, it was a long week. Hopefully I don't get out of frame, but I've moved my camera around a little bit. So I can't make you any promises. So this is an Erin Condren vertical kit, but as you can see, the Recollections planner is sized to fit the Erin Condren. It's basically an Erin Condren minus a couple little changes, so. So I have stickers sized for the Erin Condren, the Happy Planner Classic, and then Plum Paper Planner. So, okay, what do I want to do for headers this week? Last week I used the glitter headers. I think I'm gonna use the to-do. So you have basically three types of headers. You have glitter headers, then you have like these headers, and then you have these headers. So do I want to do glitter? Maybe I'll do like to do at the top and then use the glitter headers in the middle. I really love the artwork in this kit. It's so stinking cute. Okay, could we not go in and say we did? I need to uncoil this and get it in my in my Carpe Diem, but I haven't yet. I just haven't. You ever feel like you just don't have enough hours in the day? And what drives me crazy, I guess I'm not sad per se, is that with this autoimmune disease, it's like I have good days and I have bad days. And so if I'm having a bad day, then everything that I had planned for that day has to be pushed to another day. And it's so irritating. It's like I just want my body to do what I need it to do. It's like, is that so much to ask? Really? But yeah, it is so much to ask sometimes. So. I think I'm going to use glitter headers for the weekend. I've been trying not to work when Rob isn't working. You know what I mean? Like when he's home, I'm trying to be home. Because before, when I was working a full-time job, I was working my full-time job. Then I would come home and I would spend hours in my craft room, trying to create content and stuff like that. So, and that's another thing. It's like I was way more consistent when I was working full-time than I am now. And it makes me angry because it's just, there are just days where I just can't. And it makes me angry. So yeah, but it's okay. It'll be okay. No more complaining, right? No more complaining from you, Misty Loving. So did I mention in this video that my stickers aren't removable, but if you get to them kind of quickly, you can move them around. Before I go any further, I want to put down my doctor's appointment sticker for Friday. So I don't... I should really use the color that'll stand out. I haven't decided what I'm going to put at the bottom because I have so much I need to track each day that I may have to leave the bottom open, even though I love. Are you guys still into planning? Do you still watch Plan With Me's? I mean, you're watching this one. But I know my last one didn't get nearly as many views as it used to. And again, that could just be because I haven't planned in forever and a day. So, I don't know. So, I'm working on my craft room. I know you guys are tired of hearing it. Every time I think I have a storage solution figured out, then I have to change something because I have new cabinets. Again, I'm going to show you guys, I promise. There'll be a tour coming soon. One of these days. But I have new cabinetry, and before I had acrylic DVD holders because of my stamps were Stampin' Up! And they are in DVD cases. But now I'm using the storage pocket method, and so you know, I needed to change things around, but I think I have it like how I need it. I've ordered some storage pockets from Amazon. Not that I have a ton of stamps from other companies yet, and I am doing my Stampin' Up! D-Stash, I promise. I'm doing some design work for somebody, and I have some more cards I need to make, and using a couple of bundles. And once I get those cards made, which is on my list this week, I hope to be able to do my D-Stash soon. I know a lot of you are anxious for that to happen, and I am due. I can't get those straight. It's gonna drive me crazy, so we're just moving on. What were we talking about? Oh, my craft room. So yeah, I have baskets and just everything. Just everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and, how do I wanna do this? How do I wanna do this? How do I wanna do this? I don't know, somebody tell me what to do. Why do I keep screwing this up? Oh, I should have done green. Gosh darn it. All right. Guys, let me know down below what planner you're using for 2019. Are you using an Erin Condren? Are you using your Happy Planner? Are you a bullet journaler now? Which I've tried to get into. I've tried, guys. I've tried. I think it's just a little labor intensive for me, but I do want to try it. So we'll see. Poor planner. It's like, could you please make up your mind, ma'am? Please make up your mind. I think I still have a link down below if you're interested in saving $10 off of Erin Condren. I mean, I get $10 when you spend $10. So if you're interested, it's down below. I think it's down below. If not, let me know and I'll put it, get it there, put it there. Go ahead and do that weekend banner while we're here. So I offer 2 different kinds of weekend banners. I have a traditional one and then one with the clip art. I got this idea from Elise Prince, who is no longer in business, unfortunately. She had amazing kids and amazing, like her weekend banners were my favorite. So I'm sad that she's no longer making stickers, but I'm glad that I can kind of continue what she was doing with mine. There we go. Hopefully I've been in frame mostly for you guys today. I don't mind the huge, that's why I offer both, because our weekends, like I was saying, is like I try not to work, and then if we do stuff, it's like, you know, we'll go get groceries or we'll do something around the house. I know this next weekend we've got to go to Costco, which Costco on the 1st of the month is, I mean, Costco anytime. We always get to Costco like first thing in the morning. It's, if we're going to Costco, we go when the doors open. So okay, so I want to do, like separate the weekend. I haven't done this in forever. Or do I want to use wasabi? the wasabi. Now the wasabi's thicker. I don't mind. Put the wasabi over here. Anybody else love wasabi? I love wasabi. Wasabi! I should put this down first. I don't know if this little one's gonna survive another. Maybe it will. I'm gonna mess this whole thing up, aren't I? Probably. This is how I felt when I was putting that damn wallpaper on my entertainment center. Like, one side was perfect. I did a good job. The next side was not even close. It's so crooked. And luckily it's a pattern that you can't really tell. But it's still so flippin' crooked. Just so crooked. I got on, Rob came home and he's like, well, you do it like this. And I just looked at him and he's like, what? I was like, are you done mansplaining to me? I was like, I've been doing this for hours. I'm pretty sure I know what to do. Oh my word. Okay, this is just, okay. That is not working out how I imagined it would. Just gonna leave it. Poor little sushi sticker. It's like, why? Why you gotta do this to me, Mishi? Why? He was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, because I'd already gotten one whole side done. And he came home and he's like, well, and I was like, are you done mansplaining to me, mister? Yeah. And then we had to work together to get the the top done, because I was like, oh, we'll just put it on there. And then we were like, oh crap, we've got to line up the pattern. And by then I'd used up, more than what we thought we would need more or whatever. And I was like, I'm not buying any more of this. I'm not doing it. So we ended up getting it, but we had one sliver of paper left. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, I think I posted a picture on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm the Jolly Fat Elf everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, my blog, which has been so abandoned. Only because I am getting a new blog and I need to get that underway. I've been saying that for 2 years. I paid for it 2 years ago, but my health has just been in the way. So I think I'm gonna cut 2. So the mini kit that I was mentioning, did I mention that? Maybe that was in the last video. Anyway, if you purchase $55 or more before shipping and taxes, not shipping and taxes. Before shipping, you're gonna get a free mini kit, Wizard of Oz mini kit, and it comes with full boxes, some quarter, half boxes, some, and hopefully I can insert a picture. I may have deleted it, but there's a picture in the Facebook group. So if you go to the Facebook group, you'll see. Okay. So let me go ahead, pull out the stickers I need. I need to get my binder going again. I don't know if I'm going to use these or if I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to use that. Okay, let's go ahead and do the full boxes. God, I love sushi. Of course, I can't have it, and I am not using cauliflower. Ugh. Ugh. I know some people love it, but no thank you. No thank you. You know what cooked cauliflower tastes like? Cooked cauliflower, no matter if you want to call it rice or potatoes, whatever you want to call it. It still flippin' tastes like cauliflower. Okay? Okay. I'm glad we had this talk. I'm glad we had this talk. I mean, I basically like California rolls, and I like, actually there's a couple that I like. I love a volcano roll. Of course, volcano rolls are different wherever you get them, so there's always that. I'm not a fan of sashimi, which is raw, I think. So, no thank you on that. Go ahead and do that. Not a fan of that in the least bit. Thank you very much. No, thank you very much. I mean, maybe I would like it, but I don't have the kahunas to try. So, and I am not a huge fish person anyway. Like, the best fish I ever had was at the Elephant Bar and Grill. I don't even think that's still open. But they had a macadamia nut crusted mahi-mahi that was so good. I had it in Albuquerque. Sorry, my back is hurting. So I'm just a little bit immature. It's kind of squeaky. But that was the best. So good. These look a little ridiculous right here. I think I have extra stickers lying around. I'm making a mess of this dang spread. I guess I could always start over. No, I'm not.
not going to start over. I didn't plan last week, so I could always use that week, but I don't want to start over.
I don't want to. Right, then let's bring in the sidebar. I'm done really well. I think I mentioned to you guys in my last plan with me that I hadn't been taking my mycophenolate at night like I should be. And now that I'm tracking it again, I've gotten back into the habit. So habit trackers do work if you need them to work for you. I'm going to put a work schedule down, but I don't need it to be a work schedule. Whoa! Hello, thank you. So I'm going to use one of these this week's stickers. Let me cover it though. Okay, I'm gonna I really was trying to get in to see my therapist on Friday, but I haven't heard back from him. So I may have to go ahead and just yeah, he hasn't answered, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it down for Wednesday. see, I filmed a monthly plan with me. So I can't remember what I talked about, what I haven't talked about. But one thing I'm having an issue with my immune suppression therapy, and I've been having an issue for over a year. It causes hyperglycemia, and I'm a diabetic, and I had gotten off insulin, but I've had to go back on insulin because of the dang immune suppression therapy. So I'm like, I really want to see. I've just been so irritated and aggravated, and I don't know what my doctor's going to say, because I don't know if they just didn't know that immune suppression therapy causes hyperglycemia, or they just assumed I knew. I don't know, but yeah. I ruined this poor sticker, and it was so cute too. Nyeh. Nyeh. Why did I do that? So I'm a little irritated with everything, actually. I'm just kind of irritated with all of it. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty now that the week is set up. So Thursday is trash and recycling day. Actually, it goes out they pick it up on Friday, but I remind Rob on Thursday. He does the trash and recycling. Actually, Rob does all the things. He does everything. So there you go. I need Saturday. We'll go grocery shopping, like I mentioned. We gotta do Roxy's nails this weekend. I need to make my kitty cat. I have a kitty cat, some clip art to make a weekly kit. I need to do that. I'll try to get that done on Sunday. We normally do it like when I wake up. And when the sun is out, that way we can open the windows. And so yes, I clip her nails. The doctor charges too much, number one, and she hates being in her carrier, and I hate traumatizing her and putting her in her carrier. So Rob wraps her up in a towel, and it takes me about 3 minutes, and I just go through and I clip them all, and then she gets a treat, and then she's happy and having a great day. So it's just easier that way. I know a lot of people, and I don't clip them far enough that I would hurt her, and knock on wood, I haven't, so I would probably have a mental breakdown if I were to hurt her, because she's my everything. I love her so much. She's my everything. Her and Rob are both my everythings, so. Okay, let's see. Got a budget. We got payday. These are my favorite payday stickers. I say payday because bitches love money. And I think some of you love them too. So, yes. Because bitches love money. Actually, let's put that on top. Okay, and then we'll work on our budget on Thursday night. We do a zero-based budget. It's kind of like Dave Ramsey, but Dave Ramsey didn't actually invent it. And we don't follow it, you know, hardcore, but I pay all of our bills, then we pull out money and we use cash for groceries and everything else. We just did a huge, massive trip to Sam's. We bought like 280 pounds of meat. So our weekly grocery budget is only $50 because we've already bought meat, and we just save so much money when we do it that way. Because before we had a chance to go, we were paying like, I don't know, a ton of money every week just on meat, you know, and that was, our grocery budget was like $125 a week or whatever. So, and maybe we could have gotten it down, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I pulled out a red pen, I thought. Maybe I didn't. Anything, oh, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do my blood sugars. Oh, I was gonna do one of these a day. See, that hides the bottom. I don't want to do that. I really need to get my binder back up. That's what I need to do. Okay, I have a package coming on Monday from Amazon. Don't we all have packages coming on Monday from Amazon? I mean, really, who doesn't have a package coming on Monday from Amazon, right? I bought some macadamia nuts, and I bought the Monalona brand, however you say it. And they're individually packaged, so they're already portion controlled, because right now I'm trying to eat every 2 hours, and if that doesn't help my blood sugars in the morning, I'm gonna try to do an overnight snack. And so that means like waking up at the butt crack of dawn, like 3 a.m. middle of the night. Okay, how am I? So these are little quarter boxes. Oh, it didn't cut on that side. Did all of them not cut on that side? Oh, dang. Okay, I gotta fix that. Actually, they're smaller than quarter boxes, aren't they? They're like 1/8 of an inch. I think they're 1/4 of an inch though, is what I've sized them at. But anyway, they are, one of them tracks your glucose, so before and after breakfast. And then this one is to write down how much insulin I've injected. And hopefully I get to a point where I'm not having to inject insulin during the day. It'll just be at bedtime. So we'll see. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. So if you're someone who needs to track, these are, don't hide his little face, it's too cute. These are available. And I showed you the other ones that I had too. All right, I'm gonna speed through putting these down because it's gonna take me a hot minute. Alright guys, that is it for today. This is before the pen, so I'll fill it out later. It's already doing a pretty good job of looking busy. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, the link to the Planning with the Elf Facebook group is in the description box down below. Forgot one sticker. Tracking all the things, apparently. There we go. Now I'm done. I'm going to fill this in. So the picture that you see at the end will be with the pen, but we are working towards an hour here. I mean, I am going to speed some of it up, but yeah, this is a long one. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate you watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that you do. Make sure you're following me on all my social media. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.